you guys. All right, we're gonna jump right in. This is me trying to get ready in the morning. I know, nobody's wide awake for Christmas morning. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just start off by priming my face, and I'm gonna jump right into foundation. Because it's gonna be such a long day, I've decided that I'm gonna go in with the Covergirl 3-in-1 and a little bit of my Lumi, just so it's not super matte. I am gonna go in with my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush and blend that out. Sometimes if I ever get like that feeling where it's just not blending out well enough, I do spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus. So if you guys are ever having that issue where it's not blending out really well, spray a little Fix Plus or makeup setting spray and it'll help kind of blend it out a little bit better. So I am going to go in and do my brows. This is kind of a get ready with me, so you guys are just going to see me kind of do my brow magic and put those babies right on. So really not knowing what I'm going to do yet, I'm just going to go in and set that paint pot with just a cream shadow, and I just went in with my chocolate bar because it's what I usually have on my vanity. So I'm just going to go ahead and set the rest of my eyes with that, and then I always tend to go to my Amrezy palette whenever I'm in a rush or I don't know what to do, and it's just a look that I usually put together in some sort of emotion. It's not maybe always the same colors, but I really like the Amrezy palette. So I'm just going to go in with that Morocco shade, and I'm just going to buff it into my crease area. Now I'm going to go in with a deep Plum, and oh wait, no, I did go in with a little bit more Morocco, but I'm just going to focus it more on the crease area and then right on the outer corner. So as you guys can see, I'm just going back and forth right in the crease area and deepening up that color. Now I'm going to go in with Deep Plum, and I'm going to take that exact same blending brush and I'm going to pop it right on the crease area. And as you guys can see, I'm really focusing it on the outer corner, and then whatever's left over with my brush, I kind of just push in the outer V section and then bring over into my inner corner. So you want the outer corner to obviously be deeper than the inner corner. And then I'm just going to go in and blend it out. And then after that, what we're going to do is we're just going to add a little more color and kind of just diffuse out all of the harsh edges that we have going on. So this is where I was kind of excited because I haven't used this pencil in a very long time. This is like the Silkissime by L'Oreal. It's a highlighting pencil. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. Then I'm going to go in with Glisten, and I'm just going to take that on this flat Zoeva shader brush, and I'm just going to pack it on top. I think that pencil had a lot to do with why it glistens so much. You guys like that? Anyways, so honestly, I really like this pencil. It's very easy to work with. I've had it for a really long time, and it didn't dry out, and it's really easy to work with. So I would definitely recommend them. They have quite a few colors if you guys are interested in them. It's by L'Oreal. So I'm just going to pack that all over my lid. Yes, I covered that outer corner where I did have the darker color, but it's going to be okay. It's going to add some dimension. It'll be fine. Like I said, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just going in and playing with colors. Now I'm going to take a little bit more of that Deep Plum and just kind of blend in that crease area and define it a little bit more. And if you guys are seeing that I'm looking around, it's because we're getting ready in the morning and I'm trying to get ready. My husband's trying to get ready. The kids are trying to get ready. It's kind of a hectic morning. So I'm just going to keep going, and then I'm going to do my normal winged liner. Nothing new. It's just my typical black wing liner. So moving back into the concealer, we're going to go in with the Better Skin and the Naked, and I really like them. The Better Skin I like, but I'm finding that I'm having a little bit of an issue blending it out. Wherever I initially put the concealer at, I tend to find that you can see where I initially put it, and it's very difficult to blend out. So I don't know how I got to play around with this, but I'm having a couple of troubles with it. So we are going to just set everything, though, with some translucent powder. This is the Airspun. It's one of my favorites. You guys know that. I've been using it for quite some time here on my channel now. And I'm just using this wedge to kind of place it on underneath where I highlighted. Now I'm going to put on some lashes. My lashes were drying, and I just went in and popped them right on. And then once I get done doing that, we're going to finish highlighting the rest of my face. I like to do it in sections sometimes. That way I can let certain things bake a little bit longer than other things. Like my forehead needs to bake a little bit longer and my underneath my eyes. So I'm going to set that as well. And then once I get done setting that, I typically will wait about a minute, maybe 30 seconds. I don't know. It just depends. I'm just going to brush it off lightly and just take off all the extra dust that's on there. And then I'm going to go in and just set the rest of my face. And typically when I set my rest of my face, I either use the translucent powder or some other powder. But today I just use the translucent powder. So I am going to go in and just bronze up my face a little bit more, just to bring a little bit more color back into my face, because I was looking all one-dimensional and I needed some dimension into my cheeks. Now I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and just do my typical contour routine, which you guys see quite often here on my channel. So to move back into the eyes, today I decided to go in with a nude liner. This is the Rimmel Scandal Eye Nude Liner, and I'm just going to pop that right in my waterline area. Then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to take a little bit of Morocco, and I'm just going to pack that right on my lower lash line. Actually, I think this is caramel. And I'm going to pack that right on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to also just take a little bit of what I use to highlight my cheekbones, to just highlight my inner corner. Once I get done doing that, now I'm going to go in with Deep Plum, and I'm going to take it and run it on my lower lash line, and I want to get it as close to my lash line as possible because I really like the way that that dimension looks, and I like to keep it more on the outer corner now. I've been lately into really smoking out the outer lash line and then leaving more of the inner corner of my eyes open, and that really just seems to kind of open up my eyes for me. So now I'm going to pop on some mascara. This is the MAC Giga Black mascara, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to finish up my lips. I am going to be using the Grunge lip liner. This is by ColourPop Cosmetics, and I'm just going to line my lips, and then I decided to just fill it all in. And then once I get done filling it all in, I am going to go in with the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick. This is in Vintage. It's one of my favorites. I've been really into this color. This is like the perfect color for what I would wear as a red. It's not too bright. It's more of a darker red, so I don't feel like it washes me out. I just really like it. Plus, I love the formula. It's not drying. Doesn't leave a film on the inner part of my lips. It's a great formula. Highly recommend them. So once I get done doing that, I'm going to set the rest of my face. I am using the Hard Candy spray stuff. I've really been enjoying it. It's a really good spray. Then I'm going to move on to my hair. I decided to let you guys see me get ready all the way through. So I'm just going to take a sip of my tea, and then I'm going to curl my hair. Today I am using just my hot tools. This is a 1.5 inch barrel. I'm going to take it and I'm going to curl my hair in about 1 inch sections, and I'm going to do opposite directions. Same thing I did when I did my bouncy curly hair tutorial with my extensions, except today I'm not wearing my extensions, but it's the exact same technique. So as I finish up my hair, you guys will see my little kid coming in and out of the footage, but this is pretty much the entire look. Once I get done curling all of my hair, I let my hair sit as long as possible before I go in and tousle it with my fingers. So the longer you let it sit and cool down and get back to room temperature, the better it's going to stay. So once I get done doing all of that, that is going to be my final look. I hope you guys like this look. Merry Christmas. Thank you guys all so much for your love and support throughout this entire year. I can't believe it's Christmas and almost New Year's, you guys. I love you guys. I hope you guys got tons and tons of gifts and got to see lots of family, and I hope to see you guys all in my next video. And I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.